What's up, guys? Iceman here. So, I haven't really been playing too much Season 5. I've been trying to hold myself away from it, like I mentioned in my previous videos. I enjoy the spiritual journey, the slow chase, the slow grind, the slowly becoming godly and more godly. And in the PTRs, they just give you all the stuff, and then you find the cool exploitative builds, and all of a sudden they just take it away and you can't play it next season because they nerf the hell out of it. So I don't really like to play the PTRs, but I'm trying to do some research here, conduct some research and shit, and watch videos on what people are saying about it. So this is Para Gaming, and let's see what this guy has to say.
Kind of shit. Oh well, it's alright, considering it's Season 4, just worse. There is, however, one thing that is amazing about this season, and that is that there is still more than a month left to fix this piece of shit.
Oh my God!
So this is my Season 5 feedback, along with adding a bit of Season 4 feedback while we're at it. Alright, so apart from everything being bugged on the Season 5 PTR...
Is it that
I
bad?
think it's kind of dog shit. Well, damn, let's start with the new endgame, the Infernal Hordes. Yep, you're looking at it. I guess the odd seasonal team is back at it again, because as it currently stands, I don't see how anyone could enjoy this piece of shit. It's basically the same as arenas in Last Epoch, which coincidentally was...
I mean, it seems like he's exaggerating a little bit, right? I mean, is it that bad? The event, I think, is okay. The whole Infernal Horde event where the monsters are just constantly coming at you and you just get to kill shit and everything's blowing up all around you. I don't like the Greater Affix chest that's designated to have a guaranteed Greater Affix item. I've mentioned this in my previous videos. I like it when the Greater Affix items can just evenly be distributed throughout the entire game, so you can kind of do whatever you want and you have the same chance of finding a Greater Affix item wherever the hell you are. Because now I'm just going to want to find that damn chest. You know, I don't like how they're just giving us the damn item. But beside from that, they made some quality of life features. The aspects thing, the legendary uber unique things are purple now. The uber uniques are purple. They have a cool little sound when they hit the ground. So I like the little glow effect. And with that being said, I mean, it's moving in the right direction. I mean, he has a good point that it's like odd number season, and maybe this is a weak season is kind of what I'm hoping for, because it is a short season. They got the damn expansion they're already trying to sell us is coming up. But what do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments below. But let's keep watching this video.
Was the most hated feature of the game. So, yeah. Let's try to salvage what we can. And we're starting off with the biggest piece of shit in here, and that is the timer. Yes, it's time gated. So you're basically stuck in here for 10 minutes. I know that player retention time gives Bobby Kotick a massive hard-on, but he's gone now, and you can stop doing this to us now. So you're basically standing here and waiting for the timer to run out. On top of that, the layout is fixed. Anyone else getting Gauntlet flashbacks? Yeah, that turned out great. Okay, so what's the solution? Well, damn, my man, remove the timer, obviously. The timer should be the maximum time you should be able to stay in here, such as the pit. Not a forced timer you need to wait for. It's just awful.
Yeah.
The second piece
that's a good point.
Being that it's boring being stuck in here in the first place.
Is that really how it works? There's a timer? You gotta wait for the damn thing to run out? I didn't know that. It's complete bullshit. But, I mean, is that really how it is?
But that's just the way it is, since Blizz has already programmed it into the game. The third being these. You have a few options to choose from, basically granting you some kind of buff, along with buffing your enemies. Some of these are just fucking stupid. For example, you can gain movement speed. Where are you supposed to run off to, I may ask?
That's a great point.
My man. Back to Season 4, I reckon.
The movement speed one was dumb as fuck.
Your enemy's damage, and you're going to run faster. And finally...
You're staying in one spot! Why do you have to move?
...possibly compete against the timer. The rewards. You're in here for 10 minutes or whatever, and then you're greeted by one legendary, pretty much. I mean, come on. I'd also like to mention that these compasses that you need to begin an Infernal Horde are the exact same compasses, yet they don't stack for some reason. And what does this mean? Well, after running Helltides, I kept getting my bags full of these assholes and had to keep running to the occultist to salvage them.
Are you fucking kidding me? They don't stack? Why can't they figure out this damn concept? It's fucking bullshit! You remember at the beginning when we had the gems that would fill up the whole damn... They couldn't even stack the... Who the hell doesn't stack the gems? Are you kidding me? I remember, like, there's the mods, Diablo 2. I'm a boomer. I've been playing Diablo 2 since it was released. And there's the guys who make the mods on it these days. And for the last 10 years plus, you could stack your damn gems. And you could stack the runes. You know, what the hell? What's with all this shit filling up our inventory? Come on! Consolidate it! Dumbass!
Make them stack. Thank you. Alright, so that's the new endgame. Hopefully the raids coming in the expansion will be good. Because this sucked ass. Next up...
Who the hell is developing this fucking game? Are these a bunch of furries or something? There's a bunch of fat bitches who are addicted to Candy Crush and never even played a Diablo game in their whole fucking life! God damn! You know, it's a good thing that Path of Exile 2 is coming out soon, right? Because those guys are dorks. They do the math and shit. They got on their little computers and shit. They do all the science and shit. They got all that shit figured out. Alright? Who the hell is working on this? God damn!
Are the pit changes. Wait, what? Pit changes again? Yeah. Some are probably just bugs, however, that I sent over to the developers, aka the devs in China that Blizz is paying to make the game. So let's focus on what actually changed. And that is the boss fight. In a pit run, you're spending half of the time killing the boss.
Right.
That's just a fact, and you're most likely spending even more time than that. So here's what they did to fix that.
Oh, God.
They added a stacking debuff from the boss that one-shots you if you get hit by any of the boss mechanics. Yep.
What?
That's right. The same debuff that the tormented bosses put on you. If this debuff stays in the game, I just don't see myself pushing the pit ever again.
You fucking kidding
Being forced
me?
to dodge every mechanic as a melee class for up to 10 minutes is just pure pain. Blizz already nerfed the boss damage to the point where the one-shots were avoidable and pit runs felt good.
Right.
Now they brought the one-shots back yet again.
You gotta be
Please, man,
kidding
just
me.
remove this. And while you're at it, it's time to nerf the boss health. 2/3 fighting regular packs of enemies, and 1/3 fighting the boss should be the aim for the highest of pit-pushing builds.
Yeah.
Not the other way around.
Yeah, that sounds about
A
right.
stacking debuff on top of this will make the pit unplayable when you're trying to push.
God damn!
So while we're on the topic of the pit, let's remove or nerf the reduced material cost when you're playing in a group, shall we?
Yeah,
There's currently no incentive at all.
Yeah,
to
while we're
play
on
in a
that
group.
topic.
If I could boost some shit newbies or play with some of my amazing viewers, then that would be awesome. As we're talking about group play, let's see the changes to the Helltides. Blizz nerfed the Baneful Heart drop rate to the absolute gutter. I was getting a handful of them per Helltide run, if even that, meaning that Blood Maiden farming is dead. And what is the reasoning behind this? I don't know, man. I guess they don't want us to keep summoning the boss. But the last time I checked... Wait 1 sec, just need to double check. Yep, it's indeed a fucking MMO. Not completely, but to some extent. While I do agree killing the boss over and over is repetitive...
Some people really disagree with the whole concept of Diablo 4 and how it was designed to be an MMO, you know? Like, I remember the guy from Path of Exile 2, he said something along the lines of how witnessing the release of Diablo 4 helped solidify the decision that they already made to not have Path of Exile 2 be an MMO. It's more of that isolated world, similarly to what we're familiar with like Diablo 1, for example, and Diablo 2, to a lesser extent Diablo 3, Path of Exile 1, Last Epoch, right? All these games, it's a lot more immersive when the world is static and alive around you, and like gets harder as you progress and things like that. And it's not just all the same shit all the time, leveling up with you. Doesn't matter where you go, it's just all the same fucking bullshit. So there's no variety in its feel. Like, I thought they wanted variety. I thought they wanted diversification or some shit. This isn't diversification. It's all the same fucking shit all the time, constantly. How's that a good thing? God damn! I miss the fucking days when we could go to the desert town. And everything's all like desert oriented. Go get a fucking, what do you call it, gyro or some shit. You go to the fucking jungle town. You got all this witch magic and shit. These witch doctors and shit, you know what I mean? This is all the same shit all the fucking time. God damn. The open world is fucking pathetic. Do you guys ever even go out there? You don't even have to. You can fast travel to the damn dungeons. I can't remember last time I went to the open world. The only time I do it is when I'm going to the damn world boss. And I fast travel to the closest waypoint and I just skip everything to get to the damn world boss. Such fucking bullshit. But I mean, do you guys agree with the whole open world concept in Diablo 4, the whole open world MMO thing? Or what are your thoughts on that?
Just buff the regular enemies or whatever to incentivize people to blast some other stuff as well. For example, the events. There are also two major issues with the Helltides in Season 5. The most important one is that it's kind of boring. The Profane Mind Cage was just insanely goated, spitting out enemies all over the place and granting us somewhat of a challenge. So the solution? Bring it back, please, and let it stack, so the best of builds can get a challenge as well. Currently, enemies are just dying from me looking at them, which is giving me pre-Season 4 vibes. And the second reason being the loss of seasonal elixirs. The Holy Bolt and Momentum elixirs was insane for Helltide farming, and I loved them. Definitely make sure to keep these as the new season launches. They were insanely fun.
No, I don't think so. I don't like those things. Everybody is just the same build then. You're just killing shit and the screen is just exploding. You know, there's no build up to godliness. There's no ascension going on. When you have those, I didn't like the Holy Blood elixirs. I barely even used them. I felt like it was unimmersive and it ruined the experience. It ruined the spiritual journey. You know, when everybody is just suckling those things down like water, the whole fucking screen's exploding from the beginning. Come on, you're not getting that sense of build-up. This game isn't challenging. It's 5 fucking keys on cooldowns. All right? The allure isn't the challenge here. The allure is the becoming godly. You know, the lure is the ascension. Alright? So you can't just give us all the fucking water at the beginning. We're just blowing the fuck up. The screen's just blowing up from the beginning. Come on! Where the hell's the game? It's not a goddamn game if the fucking screen's just constantly blowing up from the fucking beginning! How do you know how it is to be refreshed when you've never been thirsty? You know what I mean? How do you know what is good if you haven't experienced what's bad? We gotta climb the damn mountain here, man. You know, no, don't give them the goddamn bolt elixirs from the beginning. Come on, there's gotta be some sort of ascension. God damn it! That's the point! We're supposed to always be ascending in these fucking games. I can't be ascending from the fucking beginning! Holy shit, why is everybody onto this? It's gonna be dull from the beginning, but just fucking ascended already! God damn it! Where's the game? Come on! We're not gonna enjoy it! It's gonna be fucking bullshit and dull! You're not gonna appreciate it, you know, there's a difference from what people want and what they need, alright? And that's not what we need. All right? I make sandwiches and you eat them. No, I'm not talking about me, but that's the sort of, that's what's going on here. You don't understand the sandwich maker, all right? You just understand it's a good fucking sandwich and it tastes good and you like it and you want more. And you need more. That's the thing. That's why you need me. Not me, but you need the sandwich maker. I'm not the sandwich maker. I mean, I could try to make this game a little better And I think I have some ideas that would help it. But you guys see where I'm going with this?
Fun. I definitely think that the nerfs to the Holy Bolt Elixirs turned out pretty damn good, making it an excellent speed farming elixir, but not a must-have for pit pushing. Alright, and next up is the balancing. Let's cover the new items. Adam Jackson must have been on vacation as Blizz launched the new items because some of them are completely build-defining for every build in the game. Namely, the new General Helmet, Amulet, and one-handed sword. Adam explicitly stated that there should not be items that are a must-have for every build. And well, these are. I don't really see the current values of these making it into the base game because they're too heckin' good. And that's fine. Just nerf that shit. What is a problem, however, is that I believe builds have been tuned down to accommodate for these insane items. Let's take Bash, for example. Blizz gutted the Bash Cleave tempers by 5. At the same time, these new items were added, making the build equally as strong, if not stronger. And if I ask you, my beautiful viewer, what do you think will happen to these builds as the new season launches? Yeah, see you in the
Yeah, he makes a good point that that kind of required them to nerf everything else to then build it around the unique stuff. I'm not really sure the logic behind that, but I mean, I need to take this in for a minute, and I'm going to stop the video. I might make another one further watching the rest of this video. It's about 3/4 of the way through. I'll link this video in the description below, all right? And I'll see you guys in the next one. If you will like this video, subscribe to the page, hit the bell so you're notified next time I post a video, and blessings to my patrons. May you have many wives. I'll see you tomorrow.